Hi everyone, this is Hiba from My Little Journal, and today I'm excited to be sharing with you the new journals that are releasing at Everyday Explorers. Today is October 8th, 2022, and there's a lot to share. I have 3 of the new journals, but there's plenty more to choose from, so I definitely recommend to check out Everyday Explorer's website to see the rest of the journals. But these were my favorites, and these are the ones I thought I would be using throughout the year. And I want to share them with you and share the inside as well. I've already started using them. I will be sharing my layouts as I go, but for now, let's check out the inside. I'm going to be doing a process video with this one today, but this one's called the Make Space. And it's kind of like a daily journal if you wanted it to. I'm honestly not using it as a daily journal. I'm using it as a moments journal. So basically, whenever I feel like I want to work in it, I will. And I love that it has prompts and it has like date, time, location. Between each and like, I think maybe 3 pages, you get this type of page that says list down 5 things happening in the world today, or it will say list down 5 things you're most proud of yourself for. So it has really fun prompts for you to help you journal about certain things, maybe things that you weren't going to journal about or didn't think about journaling, something like that. I also like that the white pages have 3 things on my mind right now, and these bottom ones kind of change as you go. I think that one thing I'm thankful for today stays the same on each page, but the my currently changes. So you have like my currently favorite way to treat myself, my currently favorite celebrity or athlete, my currently favorite thing to do on the weekends. So this is going to be a really fun journal to work in. I think it's a great way to kind of journal about yourself. This would actually even be great for my Me, Myself, and I project in January. But I'm really excited about this one. And like I said, I'm going to be working in this one today once I share with you the rest of the journals. But we're going to put a layout together and try it out. Because if I fall in love, I might be using this in 2023. So let's check out the rest. So this next one is all about like documenting your weekly. So you have like space to kind of journal, maybe add a photo if you wanted to, a title. And you can see there's like 4 different separate lines and boxes. So basically, you can document your week, maybe use this as a daily journal as well. So you could either, these are my ideas, either you could stamp the date, the day in the square boxes and journal right next to it, or you could add a photo, add your date, some journaling, or just completely ignore the lines and make it your own. I am using this to document Sabine's senior year. So as you guys know, I've done this for my son where I had documented his senior year, but it was in an album. And this year I decided to do it in a journal, and I thought this journal was perfect for that. Now, I skipped a few pages because I think I'm going to cover this up most likely, probably add a photo here. But I started with a photo of Sabine as a toddler, and then as she is a senior this year. And basically, I started with her accomplishments in her junior year. So I used the lines sometimes to add photos, as you can see in some of the boxes. I journaled in some, I added photos in some. So you can really make this your own and create your own spread in these journals. I really think that the lines are helpful, but at the same time, like I did here, you can totally ignore them and add a large photo. So play with it, have fun with this. I think it's a great little journal if you want to do a daily journal or you want to document your special person. I honestly believe that you can totally make this your own, and kind of also a great way to use your products and your supplies. So I'm really excited about this. I can't wait to kind of dig deep and document her more in this journal, hopefully very soon. But I don't know if I'm going to be sharing a lot of my daughter's senior year journal just because she's more on the private side. So we shall see. But that is one of the journals that is releasing today. Let's check out the third one. Okay, so next up is the daily journal. And this one is very simple, but perfect if you are looking for a different type of daily journal. If you want to change it up for 2023, you have a line where you can add the date, some dotted paper, maybe a space for you to add a picture, journaling, stickers. You also have like a little box with lines. I feel like I could use this for anything. I honestly think I'm going to be using it to document the year. So basically, if you guys know or have been around here for a while, you know that I usually do a year in review, and it's kind of like a mini Project Life. And especially if you don't do Project Life, these types of journals are perfect for that. My vision is creating a collage, adding January, and then adding the collage, maybe journaling a little bit about my collage or something, or my favorite photos, favorite moments, and doing it that way. So we shall see. If I do decide to do something like that, I will definitely be sharing it here on my channel. But that is what I'm envisioning for this journal. But again, you can use it for absolutely anything you want and kind of create your own thing on here. I think the blank pages are really helpful to just kind of be creative. But anyways, those are the journals that are releasing today. Well, those are the ones I chose. But like I said, there's so many to choose from. And I'm so excited for these. They are beautiful. They're going to be so much fun to work in. I'm going to be working in this one today. So if you want to see my process video, just keep watching. And don't forget, I will be adding all the links for everything I shared and used down in the description box for you. So let's get to it. Okay, you guys, let's start crafting. I am going to be using the Make Space journal. And like I said earlier, I think I'm just going to use this journal just to have like a creative space. I don't know if it's going to look like this page once I'm done for each single page after that, but I'm just trying it out. I'm trying to get a feel for it. And I recommend this all the time when you get a new journal. Don't feel like you have to know what you're going to do with it right away. Play, have fun, and see what works for you. Now, I printed 4 photos. I thought I would use 3 of them for my 1, 2, 3. Remember, it says there are 3 things on my mind right now. And then for the thankful one, I just filled it with a photo, and I'm going to play with this and just be creative. Now, my first photo, I'm talking about trying to be healthy, and I found this Healthy-ish stamp set. So I went ahead and stamped that. I'm also going to be stamping some fruits as well. I love the spacing of these boxes. I think it's enough for stamping, journaling, adding stickers, being creative. I really don't feel like I need more space. I'm just not that type of journaler who needs a lot of space to journal. I'm also trying to keep this creative, fun, bright, and colorful. So that's why I'm going back and forth between my stamps. I'm going to make sure I have enough space for journaling. I'll also use stickers as well. I love these types of journals that help you use your products or your supplies and also gives you the space to be creative. Now, for my second photo, I'm just documenting about me journaling and my journaling time throughout the day. And last photo here of Sabine and our thoughts about college, applications, all the stuff. Those are the things that were running through my head at the time. So I wanted to document them in this journal. Now, I just used this really small alpha stamp to stamp Sabine, and I'm using the fillers to color them in. I wanted to bring in more color, and I will bring in definitely more color with my markers as well. Now, this last box said I'm currently obsessed with, and at the moment I am currently obsessed with pool time. So I just grabbed a summer stamp set, stamped pool time, and I'm going to fill it out with these really adorable triangles just to bring in some color. Because when I stamp, I always think of how can I use this stamp to add color. And obviously I can use the filler to bring in some color in that space. And I forgot to mention, for what I'm thankful for is my new desk in my craft room. It's given me so much more space in my craft room and a great place for me to do my work. Now let's start adding stickers. I went through my sticker sheets, added a few stickers to my layout, and I grabbed the stamp set. I believe this is Studio Calico, and it's all about feelings. And that last prompt said, I'm feeling. So I went ahead and stamped excited, happy, confused, all the things at the moment. And I'm gonna use this washi tape to fill out the empty spots. I love this washi tape from Studio Calico. It brings in a lot of color. It's very simple and it's just basic. Basic washi tape always gets me. But anyways, I'm going to add some in the bottom. I'm going to add some at the top. And now I'm going to color in my stamping. Like I said earlier, this is a great way to bring in color to your layout. And you don't even need like fancy markers. You can just use what I'm using are my Crayola Super Tips. They're cheap, they're nice, and they're perfect for a journal like this. And like I said earlier, I have no plan for this journal. I'm just going to use it as a place for me to be creative and maybe document certain moments and things that are on my mind. I think if you are one of those crafters that needs prompts and can't work with an empty blank page, I definitely recommend this journal. It really helps you kind of think hard of what you want to document. And it really does help you document things you've never thought of documenting before. But anyways, you guys, that's about it. I went ahead and journaled. I also wanted to show you that there was no bleed through, which is pretty awesome. I was using my Studio Calico inks here, and I love how it turned out. But anyways, you guys, don't forget today's release day at Everyday Explorers. I will be adding all the links for everything I used down in the description box for you. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye.